Assalamu alaikum. I would like to start by expressing my deepest gratitude to our gracious hosts, Mr. Prime Minister, Governor, Ministers, for bringing us to the beautiful city of Algiers for a very important meeting. And I would suggest we give a big round of applause to the host. We have had many people working for this conference, and rightly so. It is a topic of great significance. We meet at a moment of profound global transformation. Geopolitical tensions are rising. Trade and financial flows are being rewired. Supply chains reconfigured, and energy systems reimagined. All this when technological advancements, and in particular the role of AI, with remarkable speed, change the way we work, we live, we interact with each other. So, no surprise, in this environment of profound change, uncertainty is high, and it is likely to be our new normal. When we navigate this world of higher uncertainty and more fragmentation, we need more than ever before cooperation, connecting with each others. And this is what I would like to speak about today. We are in North Africa. North Africa presents a tremendous opportunity by its God-given geographic location. It is a natural bridge between Europe and the rest of the continent. It is where trade and integration have enormous potential. Of course, the region has already developed a history of economic links and trade routes. Investment flows are not new. What is new is that the role of this integration becomes even more important. And I want to recognize in particular the signing of Africa's Continental Free Trade Area Agreement as one of the drivers of integration on the continent and positioning the continent for a bigger role, not only for its own people, but across with Europe. So what is my message to you? My message is supercharge this integration. Today, Europe is looking to expand its trade partnerships. Sub-Saharan Africa is looking for avenues to tap the potential of its vast resources and its people. And North Africa offers plenty of opportunities for investment and partnership. Think of the manufacturing hubs that source raw materials or intermediary goods from Sub-Saharan Africa, or joint infrastructure projects such as cross-regional railways. We talked about that yesterday with the Minister of Finance, or digital connectivity platforms, and I'm delighted the Commissioner for Digitalization is right here with us. These could unlock economies of scale and improve logistical efficiency across the continent. Without doubt, that energy is a very powerful example. With abundant energy resources, from oil and gas to solar and wind, North Africa can power industries at home and abroad, supporting Europe's energy transition, alleviating Africa's electricity gaps. Let's remember, in sub-Saharan Africa, still today, 600 million people lack access to electricity, which most of the rest of the world takes for granted. We can see accelerated technology transfer across regions. And Algeria, in fact, is showing the way with its dual energy advantage, advancing hybrid solar gas projects in the Sahara, expanding power interconnections with Europe, and investing in green hydrogen for export. So how should policymakers supercharge this integration? First, reduce barriers to trade. Average North African import tariffs are standing at 7%. They are higher than those in many other regions in ASEAN, in the Gulf Cooperation Council, in sub-Saharan African economies. While Europe accounts for most of North Africa trade between North and sub-Saharan Africa today is negligible, representing only 4% of exports and just 1% of imports. We sure can do more. Second, implement reforms that strengthen the trade and business environment. Efficient trade logistics, a predictable business and regulatory environment, strong governance, these are all essential for investment and exports. For example, modernizing ports and customs systems and investing in cross-border corridors like the Trans-Maghreb and Cairo-Dakar highways can dramatically improve connectivity and competitiveness. For new engines of growth to flourish, the region must become a hub where goods, services, and capital flow more freely and businesses thrive. And finally, focus on your most wonderful resource, people. North Africa already possesses strong human capital. In fact, it is exporting talent, and I saw the Italian minister. Europe benefits from it. We see potential to build more relevant skills for the economy of the future, and we see potential for offering more opportunities for deploying this human capital. And when we think about the potential benefits of these reforms, they're significant. We are publishing a new paper, research we did specifically for this conference, and it tells us that increased North Africa's economic linkages with Europe and sub-Saharan Africa could boost the level of North Africa's exports by 16% and GDP by 7%. This is an equivalent of $67 billion that could, of course, lift up the well-being of people. There would be also meaningful benefits for both sub-Saharan Africa and Europe to greater supply chain participation and investment and greater resilience and growth in neighboring regions. Let me conclude with a wonderful Arab saying: one hand doesn't clap. It is a fitting metaphor for our task, because in times of sweeping transformations, cooperation is not optional, it is essential. Let's clap with two hands. Thank you very much for having us here, from Algiers to Alexandria, from Lagos to Lisbon. We cooperate, we go together. Shukran.